practice our letters. Are you ready? Big H, little h, ha, ha, ha. Big W, little w, wah, wah, wah. Big P, little p, pa, pa, pa. Big L, little l, ol. Big J, little j, ja, ja, ja. Big B, little b, ba, ba, ba. Big G, little g, ga, ga, ga. Big C, little c, ka, ka, ka. Big Y, little y, ya, ya, ya. Big V, little v, va, va, va. Big T, little t, ta, ta, ta. Big N, little n. Big Q, little q, qua, qua, qua. Big R, little r, Big X, little x, 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 x. Big S, little s, 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 s. Big Z, little z, za, za, za. Big F, little f, fa, fa, fa. Big K, little k, ka, ka, ka. Big D, little d, da, da, da. Big M, little m. These over here are the vowels that we're doing this month. It looks like A is right in the light. Can you say them with me? A, I, O, U. So which one is missing today? E is missing today. So we're going to learn about the letter E. There is our uppercase E, and here is the lowercase e. Now, I have been showing you where your name, the vowels are in your names, and we do have lots of E's too. So I'm going to write them down. The ones we have. There's Cooper, who has an E right here. There's Bailey, who has an E also, second to the end. There is Grayson, who has an E right there. There is Oliver, who has an E right there. Notice how this is the same as on Cooper. Oliver, Cooper. There is Aubrey, who has an E right there. And again, same as Bailey. Bailey, Aubrey. Do you hear that sound, E at the end? That's the name. That's it saying its name. Then we have Hallie, which also has E saying its name at the end, but a little bit different. I-E instead of E-Y. Then we have Callan. Do you hear E saying its name in there? But there it is. We have Rami. So she has the same F. Callan, Rami. Madsen has an E. Leon has an E. Do you hear that at the beginning? It says its name, Leon. And Chloe has an E. Do you hear that? Chloe says its name. And Adelaide has an E. She has a couple of E's. Oh, and one more, June has an E, but you don't hear it in June, so we're going to talk about that. So we have E, uppercase and lowercase e. Are they the same or different? Uppercase and lowercase e. Do they have the same shape? So do you remember how we were keeping track of all the letters that have the same shape? So I'm going to add U up there actually, because you can make a capital U just like a small, like a lowercase u. So U is one. But E is not one. That is not the same shape. So what is different? Well, this one has a straight line like this, and it has start at the very top, coming out, in the middle, and at the very bottom. So it's all made of straight lines. It has a lot of right angles. Do you remember when we talked about right angles? It's these angles right here where it comes straight down and straight out. Now, lowercase e is one of the harder ones to make. So you can start here and go straight out, just like this middle line, and then draw a circle around it and make sure you get that part in. I didn't quite. Or you can start here and go up, up and around like you're making a backwards circle, and then go in. So the two sounds that E makes, most of all, they're proper sounds, even though we know it is also a tricky letter and makes some sounds differently. And it also is one that likes to make the other letters say their name quite a bit. So it says E, says its name E, and we've already talked about something today that starts with the letter E. Can you hear it at the first? Eagle. So there's our eagle. And then there's something that you sometimes have for breakfast, sometimes we have this for lunch. And they are eggs. We can have them in cakes, lots of eggs, different ways. So eagle, E, saying its name, egg, saying its name. So I want you to think, if your name is up here, what is it saying its name or saying the S sound? So Cooper, that one it's kind of saying the S sound. You can only hear the R because the R is bossy and likes to take over the E sound. So that's that. Bailey, saying its name. Grayson. Okay, and that one, it's stealing the letter A sound. You can hear it. A, Grayson. So that one he's being tricky. Oliver, same as Cooper, it's saying E. Aubrey, saying its name. Hallie, saying its name. June. Okay, this E right here, you can't even hear it. June. And what it's doing, it's whispering over the letter N to you. Say your name, say your name. So you is saying its name, June, because E is telling it to. Cal N, same as eggs. Rami, same as eggs. Madsen, same as eggs. Leon, you can hear the E saying his name. Chloe, saying her name. And Adelaide. So here we have this one is saying the S sound for egg. And at the very end, this one is quiet. You can't hear it. Adelaide. And so it must be telling this A to say its name. So those are the things that the letter E does. All right, now we can do your letter E paper. Looks like this. So your eagle and eggs looks a little different than the pictures that I have for my letter E. That it's still an eagle and some eggs. Because I did the flying eagle, but the sitting still eagle fit better on this. And these eggs are kind of cute and easier to tell. So get out your crayon or your pencil and let's practice making letter E. Straight line down. Remember, we're trying to make some nice right angles. So straight out, straight out, straight out. There should be a right angle here, 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 and here where those lines come together. Boom, like that, right angle. Let's do it again. Straight line down, straight out, straight out, straight out. One more time. Straight line down, straight out, straight out, straight out. Then this one, it goes straight out, up and around. Remember to catch that line right there. Or you can do the rounded part first by starting down there, and then before you get back to the beginning, go in and cut it off. So that's the letter E. Let's do it one more time. This way, straight out, up, and around. All right, and then you get to color the eggs and the eagle. Do you remember what I taught you about the eagle? It's called the bald eagle because it's piebald, which means that its white head contrasts with its black or brown feathers. So you can color the feathers black or brown and make it look like a real piebald eagle. And then the eggs, of course, are white too. So that's something they have in common. And did you know an eagle lays eggs? So its babies hatch out of eggs, just like all birds.